Here are 10 spine-chilling unsolved mysteries from the years 2000 to 2025 that remain open and haunting. Number 3 will give you goosebumps. Number 10. The vanishing of Maura Murray. On February 9, 2004, 21-year-old nursing student Maura Murray crashed her car in Haverhill, New Hampshire. She was spotted by several witnesses walking away from the scene, but within minutes, she vanished. Search parties found no trace of her, no footprints in the snow, no sign of a struggle, as if she simply evaporated. Cell phone records showed she made no calls, no new calls, and the last call was from a local payphone. Did Maura Murray fake her own death? Is she living under a false identity? Was she kidnapped by a stranger? After 2 decades, the mystery continues. Number 9. The disappearance of Brandon Swanson. On October 14, 2008, Brandon Swanson got stuck in the mud with his car in rural Minnesota. He called his parents, who rushed to help. They managed to get on the phone with Brandon as they tried to locate him. But then came a sudden shout, "Oh, SHT," followed by silence. When police arrived at the scene, they found tire tracks, but no Brandon. They scoured the area with helicopters, dogs, and divers, but found no trace of him. What happened to Brandon? Did an animal attack him? Was he kidnapped? Or did he run off into the wild? We may never know. Number 8. The death of Eliza Lamb. Eliza Lamb, a 21-year-old Canadian student, was found dead in the water tank of the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles. Security footage captured her entering the elevator alone, pressing the buttons, looking around nervously, and even hiding as if playing a game. People believed she was possessed or having a psychotic episode. But how did she end up in the water tank? It was locked and alarmed. The only access was a ladder. Eliza left behind. No note. No explanation. To this day, people wonder about the mysterious goings-on in that elevator. Number 7. The Panama hiking tragedy. In April 2014, Dutch students Chris Kremers and Lizanne Froan disappeared while hiking in Panama. 2 weeks later, their phone's camera and bones were found scattered across the jungle. But the biggest mystery was the photos on their phone. They showed nighttime shots taken deep in the jungle, far from where their bodies were found. It also showed over 90 failed calls for help. They had no reception. But why did they stay in the jungle if they knew there was no service? Did they panic? Were they abducted? Number 6. The disappearance of MH370. On March 8, Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 vanished with 239 passengers and crew members on board. The Boeing 777 was flying from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing when it mysteriously turned off course. Radar showed it made a sharp turn and then disappeared from the radar. It was supposed to have 197,000 pounds of fuel, but how much fuel was actually on board? Could it have been sabotaged? Some believe the pilot intentionally crashed the plane. Why else would they shut off the transponder and turn off their phones? Or was it a tragic accident? We may never know. Number 5. The Kendrick Johnson case. On January 11, 2013, 17-year-old Kendrick Johnson was found dead inside a rolled-up gym mat at Lowndes High School in Valdosta, Georgia. The Lowndes County coroner said he likely suffocated, but the case was suspicious. A week later, Kendrick's organs were found. They'd been removed and replaced with newspaper. Foul play was suspected. The GBI investigated and concluded his death was accidental. But his family believes he was killed and buried in the mat on purpose. The case was reopened in 2021 and is still awaiting trial. Number 4. The death of Tamla Horsford. In November 2030, Tamla Horsford attended a sleepover party at a friend's house in Milton, Georgia. The next morning, she was found dead in the yard with severe head injuries. The police ruled her death as accidental, saying she fell down the stairs. But the story changed when her family found out. She was 6 months pregnant. The autopsy results showed she was full term. Why did the police hide that fact? Some think it was a couple. Others think she was murdered and her baby stolen. Number 3. The Delphi murders. On February 13, 2017, 2 teenage girls, Abby Williams, 30, and Liberty German, 14, were found dead in the woods near Delphi, Indiana. They had been Someone took photos and videos, including a chilling audio clip of a man saying, "Down the hill," indicating to them that he was watching them. They were able to identify one suspect, Richard Allen, and he was arrested in 2022, but many believe he isn't the killer. Who was the man in the video? Did he abduct and kill them? Number 2. The Idaho college murders. On November 13th, 4 University of Idaho students were stabbed to death in their rental home in Moscow. Ethan Chapin, Madison Morgan, Zana Kernadel, and Kaylee Goncalves were all found dead in their beds. 2 other roommates were in the house, but they were unharmed. No one heard a thing. The police arrested Brian Koberger in December 2022, but we don't know the motive. Was it random or personal? Number 1. Amy Lynn Bradley. New sightings? In 1998, 23-year-old Amy Lynn Bradley disappeared from a cruise ship. She was last seen drinking in the disco. Now, sightings of her continue into 2025. In September 2023, a woman shared a photo claiming to be Amy from a bar in Puerto Rico. Some believe she was trafficked and taken against her will. Others believe the sightings are real. Amy's seeking help. Could she be sending messages through these photos? These cases are not from the pages of a horror novel. They're real. Real families, real lives, and real pain. If you want more true crime, eerie disappearances, and real unsolved mysteries, make sure to subscribe. Hit that like button, and let us know in the comments which of these cases haunts you the most.